All right, so what happened was this thing. Hey everyone, this is Kevin the Apptrepreneur. Thank you so much for joining me for this little follow-up video. I actually got a lot of new subscribers who really want to know what my experience was with this Robinhood card. If you have not watched the original video, you can watch it above, somewhere there. But I will do a brief recap for those of you who might be tuning into this new. So I have signed up for this Robinhood Gold card. I was waitlisted and I was unwaitlisted. I got approved, and so I have it. And I've been using this thing quite a bit. This has become one of my favorite cards to use. And for a long time, it was running really well. You know, I just bought things. I made the payments, which is what I always encourage you to do. Don't charge more than what you can afford. And the rewards that have been racking up have been pretty good, and I can't wait to cash them out at the end of the year on Black Friday, where I get so many book deals from Barnes & Noble. But there was a situation where the card was randomly locked for potential fraudulent activity, and they didn't tell me why. They didn't reach out to me, but they did do an investigation, whatever that looked like, and then a few days later concluded that there was no fraudulent activity. But then the balance was almost completely maxed out, even though I had not maxed out the balance and payments weren't going through. And I was just confused as to what was going on, and now I want to share what the end result was. So at the end of the day, the end result of what Robinhood did was they basically had like a little system error or something where it had counted a payment that I had sent twice, but I didn't have enough funds in the spending account because I didn't authorize that extra payment. It was totally their fault, and so everything got locked up. Now, when they unlocked it, they basically put the account on a probation period where when you made a payment, until the payment cleared completely, the balance would not update. And that was really strange in my opinion. I mean, I kind of made sense, but it was their fault in the first place, so why were they putting me in a timeout, so to speak? Now, I never did get to talk to a live person. I was tipped off to a phone number that Robinhood Gold does have where you can text them. And in all fairness, they're very good at texting you back. I think the longest I had to wait for a reply was 10 minutes. So over the text, Robinhood is very responsive. More so than their emails, but so far there is no one to actually talk to. I talked to a person at Robinhood themselves, but they told me that at the moment there is no card department that you can call, that they are working on adding it. But in the meantime, you can email them and you can text them, and that's how they deal with things. Here's the thing, that makes me a little nervous. I mean, first of all, I don't think you are worth your salt if you do not have a phone number to call people at. But not only is this just like a huge customer service problem, it kind of makes the card a little less luxurious, because what's one of the things that makes American Express so great, aside from their points and stuff, is that if you have a problem, you call them, they will help you out, and their customer service is top notch. I have never had an issue with American Express's customer service before, and other credit card companies do offer the service because you're talking about people's money here. It is really important sometimes for people to get a hold of someone to say, hey, I'm having issues with my credit card, please help me out. And the fact that Robinhood doesn't have that, that's already bad enough. But when you consider the fact that right now the gold card is considered an elusive, exclusive premium product, one that you have to be a member of Robinhood Gold to even qualify for, and then you have to get on the waiting list. There are people who in the comment section told me they are still waiting to hear if they can apply for this card. This is not something that most people have. I am the only person I know that has it, and when I do show the card, I get a lot of interesting looks from people like, oh my gosh, is this that gold card from Robinhood? I've never seen one before. So this is a premium product, and it has the reputation of such. But what is going to happen to that reputation if it gets out there because of videos like mine and maybe other people who have issues, that Robinhood does not have a dedicated customer service phone number outside of the texting to help you when there is a problem. That is a huge, huge oversight from Robinhood, and they're going to need to fix that if they want to be a player in the credit card market. Now, they've already done a great job of entering so far. They have a wonderful product. They have people like me who are singing the high praises of this thing because it's that good. They've made it difficult to get, which adds to the desirability to get it. And I'm going to make a bold prediction. If they play their cards right, this could be the replacement digital credit card for the Apple Card, because the Apple Card is favored too much in favor of the Apple products, and they punish you for using the physical card, whereas Robinhood is very generous to all products, and they don't punish you for using the card. So Robinhood Gold, the card, is on a good first step. Sorry about the chime. Like, they have done so many things right from the get-go that it would be a shame for the lack of having a phone number that customers can call when they have a problem to get in the way of that. I really hope they fix this, because I do like the card, but I am a lot more nervous about using it since this situation came about. So that's what happened. I would like to know, do any of you have this card? Have you had to have experience with Robinhood Gold? Please let me know by commenting below. Hey, you made it to the end. Thank you so much for making it to the end. Just a few more things. First of all, the names that you see on the screen, these are our Patreon and YouTube member supporters, and I thank each and every one of them. Their support helps me make exclusive videos for Patreon and YouTube members, as well as keep the channel running, and of course is just of huge kindness to me. Also, don't forget to check out the iCritic-led podcast on Spotify, Apple, Google, Deezer, whatever podcasting service you listen to, it is there. We definitely want to see you there. And hey, there's also other videos that you can check out. So, check out these other channels, these other videos, especially that one. I think that's a really good one.